Edgy E-boy, Edgy E-boy, What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Top 5 Gaming's Locker Bundle featuring Midsummer. Midas is back. One of the 7 Edgy E-boys we have in the game, okay? We don't need that many, but that's fine. Fair is fair. You can have 2. Or do we need 300 Edgy E-girls? Yeah. Is it fair to only have 7 Edgy E-boys? I think so. Listen, guys. Life's not fair. But look, okay, I tell you what. They cooked with this guy. All right? They're like, you know what? Fine. You want an Edgy E-boy? We'll give you the edgiest. Okay, so I don't want to hear any complaining. Now, also, is there an amazing Edgy E-girl in the item shop? Yes, Folly, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I skipped this skin. This is just a no-brainer. Why wasn't she in my locker already? Is that mask scary? Yeah, we're going to talk about it. But did I get NSL with Folly? No. Did I get NSL with freaking Edgy Midas? No. Do I not like OG? Yes. Yes, I do not like it. We're going to talk about that. Guys, I'm on the verge of a crash out here. OG is just not fun. We're going to talk about this. It's just not, dude. I played 4 matches of OG. Bummer. One-way ticket to Bummerville. Here you go. Next stop. Annoying Town. Dude, OG is not good. I don't care what anyone says. All right? I get it. And here's what and you know what? Let me start the episode off with this. I am never going to complain about not being able to have Chapter 1 battle passes ever again. And in fact, I don't want them to come back because those of you who have them, you earned them. Because the game wasn't that fun back then. Okay? I have the theory that people who are all about Fortnite OG, the game mode itself, it's just pure nostalgia, which is cool. Honestly, I do have the ability to be happy for others, and I am genuinely happy for all the actual OGs out there who get to relive when they started. I honestly think that's awesome. For somebody who didn't play OG, it sucks, dude. There's zero nostalgia for me. It's just annoying. It's like Fortnite, but annoying. I went from 4 or 5 matches. No, I think it was 4 matches of OG. And I was like, all right, dude, I really got to start recording the episode. But I was like, I just want to get 1 match of regular BR in before I start. Because I need to cleanse my palate. Dude, 5 minutes in, I'm like, this is so fun. It was the funnest I've had. I mean, first of all, the new BR season is phenomenal. I think it's legitimately the funnest I've ever had in this game. Second of all, it was just compared to OG. Dude, no movement? Oh, but we got shopping carts. Oh, fun. It's kind of fun. I'm sorry. I know, I'm kind of crashing out a little bit. It's just not for me, dude. And after experiencing Battle Royale, the current season, I did 2 weeks solid of Reload. Started really enjoying that. Reload to me is the best of both worlds. It's combining OG with current. That is amazing. And now I know why all those times I downloaded the game and it never stuck with me is because it just wasn't fun. It just wasn't as fun. There's no way. Please jump in the comments. There's no way that you can tell me that Chapter 1, back in the heyday, back when it was actually happening, minus nostalgia, minus it being a new game and like a new whatever, just comparing the gameplay from Chapter 1 to the gameplay of the current BR chapter, you cannot honestly tell me that OG is more fun. It's just not, dude. I'm sorry. I like literally, I need somebody to carry me in OG to help me get that freaking umbrella so I can stop playing it. I'm touching the darkness. Please, I'm begging you. Somebody help me. I played with friends on Sunday, which are great players. We lost every game. I played with Phil's tonight, two of which were great players. We lost every game. Bro, and everyone's talking about how there's so many bots in OG. We need to take up. Where are the bots, bud? Please let me know, because every freaking match I'm getting into is just the gnarliest aimbot wall hacking sweat you can imagine. Every single match, dude. Two of which I couldn't even pick up a gun. I was immediately dead. And then I'm like, oh, cool. Let's land it on the outskirts. Finally had some breathing time to get some weapons. And then no. Bro, what? How are you today? My name is Quantum Camper. We're going to do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop today. Just wanted to start out with a little crash out, okay? Fresh off of Touching the Darkness in Fortnite OG. I just need my dang umbrella, okay? It's to the point where if bot lobbies worked in OG, I would load into one, get the freaking umbrella, and never touch it again. That's where I'm at. I almost never play bot lobbies ever, just because I want to. I champion them if you want to play them, but I do actively want to continue getting good at the game, better at least. So I choose not to do them, but if just to get a cosmetic, I'm not knocking them. I back bots and I back bot lobbies, and I think this should be a permanent game mode. However, I'm at the point where, but you can't do bot lobbies in OG. I don't even, bruh. Somebody help me, please, please. I'm stoked about this shop because I did not have Midas, MIDSUMMER Midas. He was on my list. And finally got him. And what's cool is that this plunger was on my list as well. Shout out Top 5 Gaming, which is a great YouTube channel, by the way. Finally got a locker bundle that actually knew the person. Top 5 Gaming, W channel. Okay? That's the second time that bundle's been available. Rounding out the top 10, Snoop Dogg, Mercenary Core, Triple Threat. The core bundle with Daigo, another edgy E-boy there for you, and Hexed Haze. Before we continue on, though, you know what we got to do. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. We are good to dang old go. OCD check. Audio's moving up and down. This is what we got. Second thing we have to do is display gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for the current state Fortnite. Honestly. There was a lot of growing pains. Obviously, I missed a lot. But I really feel like that we're like, this season is just peak, dude. And I'm sorry if I offended any OGs out there. Honestly. I just really, I don't personally have that, the nostalgia factor. So it's literally, so just try to, so if you're an actual OG, just view it from my standpoint. Okay. There's a zero nostalgia factor. Okay. So I'm not wearing rose tinted glasses. I'm used to Chapter 5, Season 1 and on. And so, to me, OG just feels like a stripped down version of what I'm used to. Can you see where I'm coming from? Why I'm crashing out on OG? It took me a long time to get used to reload, but I finally got used to it. But even then, it's like you've got shockwaves, you got the grappler, you know what I mean? You've got the flowberries. There's some type of movement, you know what I mean? Like, this is just rough. So I am honestly glad for the... I'm grateful for the current state of Fortnite. I'm grateful for what it has become. And I am grateful for those of the actual OGs who, you know, took a chance on the game and spent money back then. And, you know, because we didn't know, you didn't know if the game was going to last. So to start dumping money into a game, now it's fine. Now it's literally, Fortnite is never going to die. It's not going anywhere. Sure, the player base will go up and down, but trust me, it's not going anywhere. But back then you didn't know. You know, games died all the time. And you're just out your money. Imagine spending, you know, buying all the passes, buying all the skin, you know what I mean, back then. Oh, cool, I just spent $400, and then a year later the game's dead. Nice, you know. So I'm never going to crash out about not having the Chapter 1 battle pass ever again. You earned them. You had to play through that. And you know what? You didn't know any better. So I'm sure it was very fun. I'm sure if I had never experienced Chapter 5, Season 1 and on, and I had started back then, I'm sure I would have loved it. You know, those were simpler times back then. I'm just jaded now. I really do think that that's probably why I just never stuck with the game, you know, because I didn't start playing every day and really get into it until Chapter 5, Season 1. But I did download it. You know, I would download the game, try it for like, you know, 2 or 3 matches, try it for a day or two, and it just never stuck. And it's probably just because I wasn't jiving with that vibe, dog. So truly, I am grateful for the people who played back then, who, you know, because if there was no player base, we wouldn't have it now. So I'm grateful for those of you who played back then, who bought stuff and kept the game alive so it could flourish into the beautiful butterfly that it is today. So thank you. I'm grateful for the OGs, and I'm grateful for what Fortnite has become. I'm loving it. La da 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 da. Straight up McDonald's, bro. McDonald's. Third and final thing we have to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code. Also, for those new viewers, we do the gratitude check every day. It can be anything. Just, you got to pick something to be grateful for. Roof over your head, food in your stomach, family, whatever, you know. It is a privilege to be complaining about this game. And I do recognize that, because at one point in my life, I did not have time. I was so freaking desperately broke and just working nonstop 80 hours a day, literally 2 jobs just to stay afloat. And I had to sell everything. And I didn't even have time to play any game, let alone play Fortnite and grind this and have time to complain about, you know, oh, this game mode is not as good as that game mode. You know what I mean? So I do recognize that is, you know, awesome. I'm grateful that I do now have the time and luxury to play this game and complain about it. So that's to see what I mean? I already feel better. Just, it's all about perspective. Showing gratitude helps put your life in perspective. That's what we do it every day. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. Third and final thing we have to do, as I touched on, is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So what this is, if you didn't know, every time you pick up something and you have my code in there, I get a small percentage of that sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks to give away to you and to the others that watch this here. So it helps you and it helps others. So hit the support a creator button, whatever console you're on, whatever PC, dangle, browser version of the item shop, iOS, whatever. Hit support a creator on whatever platform you're on. Put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. And hit search. And guess what? If you see the green check mark, you're good. Now, here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is... That's right. It's a fortnight. Every fortnight, the support a creator button automatically resets. It just reset on me a couple days ago, so it even happens to me. So do me a favor. Train your brain. What does that mean? That means every time you're going to pick up something, stop, back out, and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there, okay? Do this every time right before you pick up something. Just make a mental note. That's what it means. Train your brain. One more time, please use code Quantum Camper. We went over the top 10. We'll go through what is core is amazing. I seriously, too good. Too freaking good. And also Daigo, amazing. Here till June 15th. We went over in the last couple days. So definitely, I highly recommend this, the sword. You got to get it. You know it. You love it. The basketball skins are here. These will, I don't own, I think I might actually pick her up today. Yeah, I'm going to pick her up right now. I've always thought about her, and I'm going to tell you why. I do need to pick her up. I've always wanted this skin, and I've always like, you know what? One day I'll get her. These skins were featured on the very first item shop video I ever did. Okay. So I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Just to pay homage to these skins for being there. It's almost like they're my good luck charm, because, things have been good since I started this. So I see it fitting. I have to get them. I have to at least get one of them. Okay. So there you go. So yeah, literally the very first item shop video I ever did, they were featured in the shop. I think they were like the first thing too, which is cool. I've always wanted to get her though. I'll skip the rest of this stuff out. I'll get it every time it comes back. I tell you what, I'll pick it up. Are they in a, is there I feel like there's a bundle, isn't there? I mean, they come back all the time. No, there's not a bundle. That's crazy. I want to see what... I can't remember her name, but it's like... there was like a Frost... What's her name? Something Ops? Snowy Ops. Isn't this the same model as Snowy Ops? I think it is. Triple Threat. Also, we have to talk about the new skin that everyone is thinking is a reskin, which I also thought too, but it's not. I'm going to tell you what it is in a second. Evelyn, yes, this is exactly. Yeah, this is Snowy Ops. Shadow Ops, yeah. Also Power Cord. Very dope. Great skin. Also lace. Nice. And Festival lace. Ooh, and Rogue Gunner. Ooh, and Rally Raiders. Oh my gosh. You know what? This is... Okay, because I always liked that model's face, but that just kind of Karen cut always bugs me. Ooh, Takara's good. Oh, dude, have you guys seen Takara? Actually, chill. Bruh. You need her. You want her. You're definitely getting her next time. No cap, dude. Straight bussin'. On God. She's good. I can't wait to use her, actually. I'm happy. I'm happy I got her. There you go, Triple Threat. Here till June 14th. It is currently June 11th. I do want to show you before I forget, because I'm not gonna tease things anymore because I literally will forget. It just happens so often. Mars like, okay, I can't do the teasing thing anymore because I'm just gonna. It's gonna leave my head. So Sienna Nyte. Everyone thinks that this is Rue, which rightfully so. It does have Rue vibes. Okay, and when during the leaks, we thought that. I thought that. I said that. I was like, oh, dude, that's a Rue remix. Rue remix. One day, hopefully, she comes back. But Sienna Nyte. Oh wait. Let me pull that up. Sienna. Nope. Nyte. Okay, there we go. Guess who this is? Do you want to know who this is? I can't remember. I think I maybe have already said it, but we'll do it again. Sienna Nyte is Seikko. Did you know that? Do you know who Seikko is? Seikko, Spirit Hunter Seikko. This was the very first Fortnite crew pass I ever bought. Okay, so this is going to be her the first time this model has ever been reskinned, which is dope. And this to me is how a reskin should be. Okay, totally. So obviously same model face, model everything. Totally different vibe. Okay, this is what totally different hair, like that, like thick French braid right there. What is that? Who's doing your hair, lady? It looks good. Look at that, dude. And then Seikko. Are you kidding me right now? Literally one of my favorite skins. This was the first time when I saw her, I was like, I'm not even kidding. I saw this skin and I was like, I don't even know what Fortnite crew is, but I'm gonna get it. Truthfully, that's what made me look into what Fortnite crew was, because I started halfway through Chapter 5 Season 1. So I didn't get that Fortnite crew, and then when this got announced, I was like, "What is Fortnite crew?" I guess because it kept popping up as an advertisement to get it, and I was like, just any advertisement, you're just trained to just I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it until finally I was like, wait, what? And I'm glad I did, because this is truthfully one of the closest pickaxe will ever get to a freaking lightsaber. So I am truly blessed to have Seikko, of course. We don't know. Is it Spirit Hunter? Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and then here's, look at the Galaxy version, bruh. So that's dope, right? Oh my god, I gotta start using her again. And this actually, she's kind of responsible for me, for corrupting me, basically. I was like into the Narnard skins, and then this, I feel like this might have been one of the first bridges over into Edgy E-Girl. You know what I mean? She's so good, bruh. I love her. You know what's so funny about the Fortnite crew skins is, like, I only really ever like 2 or 3 of the edit styles, but that's fine. Even if it was just one, I'm like, that's good. Like, this is actually pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever run this one. There you go. So we got a new Seikko skin coming. Should be here very soon. Will Street Fighter be here soon? I don't know, dude. Cheer Up is back. Let's get 3 cheers for our homie Aries Takeda, who sent me this, who gifted me this. Appreciate you, bro. Seriously. I love it. And I got some cool footage of me crushing. When was the last time Cheer Up was available in the item shop? Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold on. Lots of noises. $5.99, dude. That's rare as dang heck, bro. Baller, Dribbling, and Ballsy. Oh, yeah, isn't there something going on with NBA right now, right? Dude, I don't watch sports, so don't get mad. Don't get mad. I tried, dude. I've tried so many times. I've made a valiant effort, and like I have pretended to like football and baseball. I like going to the baseball games. But you're, inebriated, so anything's fun when you do that. But I don't drink anymore, so I don't like baseball anymore. Can you enjoy baseball sober? I don't know. I haven't tried. But yeah, dude, I've tried to get into sports throughout the years. I even like pretended to be into it. I do have to say, when you put money on a game, it makes it way more enjoyable, way more fun to watch. One time my friend was like losing his freaking mind watching some football game where we're at the bar, and I'm like, "What, dude?" I was like, "How are you invested in this so much?" He's like, "I got $600 on this team, dude." And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right." And he was not rich. Let me tell you, that's $600. You might think, okay, $600, that's a good amount of money, but it's not like life ending, bro. It might have been to him, dude. Yeah, you had a problem. Anyway, happy though if you're into NBA. Hopefully your team is winning. The Spark. We went over this yesterday. I love it. Love it. Great for photography. I literally just bought that for photography. So let's check the text messages. Make sure we don't have any complaints, because it is kind of late. No, we're good. Let's keep going here. Of course, we still got Starfire and Beast Boy in here. Starfire, she's so gorgeous. Look at this. Love that hair. It's so cool. The Flash, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman came back yesterday. Sure. So good. Let's talk about Midsummer Midas. Sure. Wow. I mean, I know we've all seen the meme where it's like they show like the frumpy, funny character as like, this is Fortnite. It's like the frumpy, funny character, and like the freaking hot chicks all dressed up to the nine. It's like these are Street Fighter skins. It's like, yeah, okay, you're right, but there's a couple edgy E-boys. All right. Midsummer Midas, you can put the shirt on, but I don't know why you'd want to. This might be my sweat skin, bro. I'm gonna show you some footage in a second, but he might be, dude. He's just like, have you like, he just looks like hot and dumb, dude. You ever met somebody like that? Just like a dude who's just like, he's just hot and dumb. Not really nice, cool to be with. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch, but the shiniest hammer in the tool shed, and we need to use that hammer. What are we even talking about, bud? Huh? What, babe? What's going on here? Let's talk about this locker bundle. This Plunja right here is, I'm pretty sure, this is the one. This is the lore behind it. The lore behind Plunja, which has not been back for 586 days. This is pretty rare. So Plunja came out February 9th, 2018, which is crazy. Season 2. So the lore behind this is Ninja, the famous Fortnite streamer, complained one time that there wasn't enough pickaxes in the Fortnite item shop. And he literally said on his stream, dude, I would literally buy a plunger right now. Just give me any new pickaxe and I'll buy it. And then shortly after that, they released this plunger with the sword through it. So ninja sword through the plunger. Get it? Little homage to him, which is cool. So that's a little lore right there. Since I think it was, I don't know, someone that popped up in my feed recently. I think maybe Cypher PK made a video, or it's just some random video about it. Which I do like, actually, that Cypher makes these like history of Fortnite type videos, even if it's not about himself. It'll just be like lore of the past seasons and things that happen to other people, like, which I really like. It's kind of like little Fortnite history lessons. It's fun. It's good, even if it's not about him, which I think is cool that he does. So that is Plunja. Hasn't been here for almost 600 days, which is dope. This is one of my favorite gliders. Now, they did give a reskin of this away for free, which it was just red. But I think it's worth it to get this because you can change it to any color, okay? I'm going to change it one more time just because it is very loud. And I know that's going to get annoying if I keep changing it. So I'm going to do it one more time. See? Oops, I did. Oh my God. I fat fingered. So look, you can make it pink, white, purple, yellow, whatever. And then Chrono, which is my go-to, what? Which is my go-to contrail for Razor, which is rad. I love Chrono. This was rare for up until it came back kind of recently. I think it was maybe 2 months ago. Oh, let's actually check, because Fortnite time might be screwing with us right now. Chrono was last in the shop 60 days ago. Did I just say 60? It felt like 60. So I got, no, you know what? I got it 90. I think I got it at 99. I'm not even super into contrails, but I really like that one. I don't know when I got it. Who knows? Who knows? That's a really good contrail, though. I love it. And then obviously the back bling that comes with him, the surfboard. I don't know. It's a little big. Pause. So I'll probably never use that. But he is kind of a sweat skin. Let me show you a little bit of gameplay. And this was the one match of regular BR I've played tonight. I wasted my time playing OG. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't waste. I had a fun match with this squad fill. It was like this. I don't think they were a couple, but they were literally wearing like matching outfit or matching skins, like Sora and then the girl Sora, or you know what I mean, the T-Rex one, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, Sora and then the guy version of it. They were wearing like a couple's type of skins, and then you know, they were super cool. It was this guy and this girl, and I asked him, I was like, oh, do you guys know each other in real life? And then he was like, yeah, we've known each other since grade 4. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But it sounded like they were just friends. I don't know. I got a vibe of like they were like childhood friends, but maybe he wanted to be a little bit more. And I don't know if he just, you know what I mean? You ever get that vibe? That's what I was getting. But I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it felt like they were friends, but he was like wanted a little bit more. But you know, they were childhood friends. So, but he didn't want to ruin the friendship, so he maybe have never kind of made that move or brought it up. You know, because the friendship was so special to him, and so he didn't want to put that in jeopardy, you know. But maybe she's in the back of her mind for years. She's like, oh, I wish he would just, you know, ask me out finally. That game was a movie, dude. Oh, and he like jokingly griefed the other squad Phil, and which like brought him to his death. And he was like, oh, my bad. And then he went to go heal him. And the dude just freaking left the game. It was so funny. Here we go. Edgy Midas. This is my first drop. Hot dropping up. There's like 5 people here, dude. I'm like, oh, I'm screwed, bro. I'm playing build. Okay. All right. You want to see something crazy? Okay, got an SMG. All right. Finally got to go. Okay, wait, that's an NPC. Don't worry about them. Let's open this up. Okay, second SMG. I'm now dual wielding SMGs. Let's get a shotgun. Nope. Third SMG, ladies and gentlemen. What? Crazy. Just try me. Step. Dude, that means step to me. Look at that. Edgy Midas, dude. This is a sweat skin, bro. I don't know why more people don't use this skin. I do see it sometimes, but I don't see it a lot. I was a little scared, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, where are you, dude? Where? Dude. I'm like, come on, come on, come on. And I'm just wide open, waiting to get shot by these other people. Come on, dude. Look at the tats on the back. What do they even mean? I just want to know. Oh my god, he's just so... He's so... Oh! Okay. Dang, bro. Just sawed through him with the SMG. He's so dark and mysterious. Oh my god. Hot and dumb. You know? But they're fun, dude. They're fun. Not a care in the world. It's just, you know, when you hang out with them, all they're going to do is just talk about their tattoos. That's it. And that's okay. Because when you're that gorgeous, you don't need to be fun. All right? I need to be fun. Because I don't look like that. Literally, that's all I got, dude, is my personality. When you got tattoos and a cool physique like that and a nice haircut, it would just be unfair if you had a good personality at that point. You know, I'm glad you're dumb. I'm glad you're dull, because that's all I have. You can't be hot with all these tattoos and have a good personality. No, dude. Like, I need something. God, bro. Oh, miss it. Right here. Oh, I sell so hard. Why? Look, I can't mantle right here. I'm trying to mantle. Dude, the freaking level design, someone needs to get freaking demoted, okay? That's crazy. I couldn't mantle right now. If they had turned around, and they would have been able to freaking shoot me. Look at my building, dude. Am I getting better? A little bit. I don't know. What are they just doing right there, dude? Anyway, I was like, I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to freaking try out my new emote right here, okay? This one's for Aries Takeda. Shout out, brother. And then I was like, oh, wait, I'm still exposed. Look how hot and dumb he is, dude. It's so crazy. There's like one more cool moment here, and then I sell at the end. So, but that's okay. You know, we had a good... Oh, so I'm using... By the way, I'm using the pickaxe from... what's her name? Victoria Saint? Is it Victoria Saint? No, it's something Saint. Vivica Saint. Dude, I didn't realize that until now. They just died from fall damage. Hold on, wait. Look at that. They just... Watch it. They just... Oh, my God. That's crazy. They died from fall damage, bro. So I was like, okay. So I thought they got shot, so that's why I started creeping over here. And I was like, wait. I think... So I was right. And I'm like, dang, dude. Okay, wait. Edit style of Crystal right here. Let's get her. Okay, and start shooting. 111 whited is crazy, bro. Obviously, I had to push, but okay, they can build. I'm starting to get a little scared. They can, you know... All right, hold on. Guess what? I can pretend to build too. You know? Look at that. I'm doing something. But we're getting crazy. You know, I know he's in there, but I don't know how to do that whole thing. So I was like, I'm just going to wait it out. Just chill. And there's a car creeping. And guess what? They fall to their demise at the likeness of my gun. What do you guys think about this, that rifle? It's okay. It's better than the other one. The other one's absolute buns, dude. So I just kind of, they kind of just, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let them fight each other. Okay. I'm just going to kind of hang out here. And I'm like, I can start seeing them. And I'm like, all right, let me just wait for a good shot here. Oh, and, oh, hold on. What are you doing, bud? But then, dude, there you go, Aries. That's for you. He's good, dude. Midas is good, right? That hot dummy. So they unfortunately got away. Wait, let's run that back real quick. Yeah. So, right here. I see him. I have some med mist. I'm okay. I see him right here. I'm like, no. Get over here. I don't know where'd they go. I'm like, did they just, what? What's happening? So I just freaking bounced. That is about it for the freaking, for the highlights. Nothing crazy happened. I just sold at the end. Dude, I posted a clip yesterday on my reels. Everyone's saying I'm like shaking while I play. Is that true? Do you guys notice that? I mean, be honest with me. Do I shake? Like sometimes, like end game, yeah, I'll get the end game shakes, but like I guess it's like noticeable. Like watch my mouse right here. Like I guess it's like, obviously you can't see my mouse when I'm playing, but I got so many comments from that reel. They're like, dude, I can see you're shaking. You need to like drop the DPI. And so I messed with the like settings of my mouse and stuff. I don't know. I just didn't like it. But do you see me shake like end game when you've watched my streams and stuff? Let me know. I'm interested. Like I do actually, like literally my heart. I mean, I have this Fitbit. One of the reasons I bought the Fitbit because I want to see how high my heart rate goes up like during end games. I mean, also when I walk and run, but, dude, my heart rate will get up to like freaking 105 sometimes. Well, I think it's gotten up to 110 before at end game. Bro, that's what it's supposed to be when you're running. What? That's how stressful this game is, bro. Anyway, that is MIDSUMMER Midas. I love him. He's great. Here till June 13th, ladies and gentlemen. The top 5 gaming locker bundle is 10 out of, honestly, I'm going to say this, 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I highly recommend this. Top 5 Gaming is a great YouTube channel as well, so make sure you subscribe to them. There you go. Free plug for you there, bud. Air Jordan 4 OGs, the pupper slippers are here. These dropped yesterday. So dang old cute. Chicken Chonkers. All right. That's a good name. I like that. The chicken emote. And my favorite Vans Checkerboard Classics bundle. I had to get these, dude. They're so sick. They're dope. Adventure Time, still here. Finn the Human, Jag the Dog, Marceline, and Princess Bubblegum. All great. Battle ready. Let's talk about this. Oh, I gotta, now that I'm seeing this again, I gotta repost. Wow, my name just, my, Curse Me Kills. Curse Me Kills had a good setup here. Let's see. Dude, shout out Tinsley too, but this, look at this fire freaking photography right here. She's, dude, this is, she's in the item shop right now. She's so dope. Shout out Tinsley. I want to show you right here. Say hello to Fat Thor. Shout out Curse Me Kilts. This is dope. So, I like that setup. That's fun, right? Put the cape on him. He's gonna be Fat Thor, like in that one Avengers movie. Relaxed Fit Jonesy also could be interpreted as the dude. Okay. Either or. I like Relaxed Fit Jonesy. I think he's more kind of the dude vibe, right? But Fat Thor as well. Either or. Oh, he's got a freaking Durburger back bling. That's actually kind of cool. Interesting. Beef pack. Huh. Are we still recording? Recording on. Display capture on. Camera on. Audio's moving up and down. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut. Sunspot. One day I'll get him. He's cute. Renegade, Hextaze, Edgy. Dude, we've got a couple Edgy E-Girls in the shop right now. Chill, actually. Hextaze is good. I remember when she came out. Bruh. Dang, she came out in Fortnite Remix? What the hell? Wasn't this like... You don't want to hear something crazy? Fortnite Remix was like 7 months ago. What? Dude, that choker. Chill. Exposed midriff. Chill. Look at that. She's great, honestly. I love her. I love her. Here for one day. One day. Burnout. Isn't Burnout the name of the free skin we got recently? I swear to God, it is. We're going to do some shout outs in a second too, because you guys are getting some good stuff. What was the phone skin that we got? Burn off. Burn out and burn off. Burn off is actually a good skin. Also, in case you didn't know, I'm pretty sure I did bring this up. But speaking of the Seikko remix skin that everyone thinks is Rue, there is some Twitch drops that are happening right now. Hopefully it's not over, but I think they're still going. I had my Twitch drops on when I streamed last weekend, so I know a bunch of people got them done. I got them done too. You can get this pickaxe for free, and this is that skin's pickaxe, and you also get the back bling for free as well. I think this is it. And so why you're going to want to do this is if you want that skin, the bundle is going to be super cheap for you, because after the Twitch drops, they're going to release a skin. I don't know when, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, whatever. They'll eventually release a skin with a bundle, and the bundle's going to be heavily discounted because you already got the back bling and the pickaxe. So the skin's going to be, that's what happened with the administrator. That's the exact thing same thing that happened. The administrator remember there was either a 500 or 600 skin because we already had the back bling and the pickaxe. So make sure you get those Twitch drops done. I'm almost certain they're still going on. And you can watch, I'm not going to be streaming for a little, probably not till next weekend. I might not even stream on Saturday, bro. I have to go to a party, dude. And trust me, it's like an obligation. It's going to be cool. It's somebody I work with who is like dope, and like I love working with him and his wife, and they've been really good to me, and like honestly, like, and they like bought a house and they're having the housewarming party, and like it's a big deal. The like, you know, owners of the company are going to be there. It's like it's good. It's a huge deal. They're getting catering and having a DJ and a freaking mechanical bowl, and it's going to be crazy. And I'm like, I'm antisocial. I don't drink. And it's going to take me like 45 minutes to drive there. But I have to go. It's like, I want to go, but also I don't drink and I'm antisocial. See what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's on a Saturday, which is like my stream time. You know, it's the big day I stream on. Usually 6 to 8 hours. I'm not going to be able to stream on Saturday. No, I might. Let me ask you a question. What's the acceptable amount of time to be at a party to where it's like not rude? Can you do, I was thinking an hour and a half. Do an hour and a half at the party. Hey, get some good FaceTime in, you know, with the main people that you got to see, okay? Hour and a half, I feel like is a good amount of time. Eat some food, hang out, you know, pretend to have fun, and then just ghost. If there's one thing that I learned during my years of partying is the Irish goodbye, okay? This is what you do. So I have a modified Irish goodbye. If you don't know what an Irish goodbye is, it means when you leave the party, you don't say goodbye to anyone. You just... And then actually, people have written articles and done like studies and whatever, and that actually it is better to do an Irish goodbye because it helps the flow of the party continue going. Because if somebody's like leaving and they gotta stop everyone, say goodbye to everyone, you're kind of putting a, you know, like, all right, hey, I'm out of here. Oh my God, so great to see you. You sure you good? You're interrupting the flow of the party. So it's actually better for everyone for you to just goodbye without saying goodbye. But I like if in this instance, I'll say goodbye to like the owner of the home who invited me and his wife, and then I'll go. So like pay respect to them, no one else. So it's like a little bit of a modified Irish goodbye. I swear to God, that's what I used to just straight up dip back in my party days. But you gotta. And I'll even say like, hey, you know, I'll just be like, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for inviting me. It was amazing. I don't want to make a big deal about this, but I'm out of here. You know. 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, all right, I get it. All right, thanks for coming. You know. But yeah, I'm dreading that. It's gonna be good. I'm glad. I'm happy for them, and I want to go. But I'm also. Does that make sense? That's just to, you know, when you don't, dude. If I was drinking, I'll be there for freaking 7 hours, dude. Hey, can I crash on your couch? Type stuff, you know. So I may not be streaming. So I'll stream on Sunday though for sure, because I got all my chores and everything done last week. Did my laundry, good to go. The only thing I really have to do is, you know what? Maybe, yeah. The only thing I really have to do, maybe I'll try to go grocery shopping on Saturday, and then that way I have all of Sunday totally open, and I can just stream on Sunday for freaking 6 hours. I think maybe I'll do that because I want to get some streaming time in. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Folly is here. She's so freaking good, dude. I don't know why I didn't ever get her. I love the lip ring. She may be one of the edgiest skins in the game. Lots of people are saying how much they love her. Saw some other people picking her up. Deja, shout out Deja Vu. She said that she got her. She had to get her because she has the same lip ring right there, which is dope. That's rad. Chapter 4, Season 1. If there was one season I wish I could have started on and like really play, that was Chapter 4. I really wish I could go back in time and just start Chapter 4. Honestly. That looks so good. I love everything about this skin. Folly is so good. Let's check out. I want to see what her model is. Her model is... Who is she? Unique. Oh my God. Dang. Oh my God. She's so unique. That's crazy. Ooh, I thought she was someone though. Doesn't she look like someone? That's wild. This is a unique skin. Whoa. Unique New York. Very cool. Very cool. That's unique. Okay. Love her. Here's the back bling. Look at that. So cool. I feel like this is the right size for a back bling too. When was she last available? I gotta stretch my neck. Holly. What? Folly. Folly is the name of... So, whoa, 296. Folly was the name of like a hardcore ska band. Folly band. Yes. If you've ever lit... And Eldaron Games, if you're still listening, check this out because I know you like ska. This is like... They never got big, but like... They are ska mixed with like hardcore. Like... You know, that kind of stuff. But then they mix that in with ska. It's wild. Definitely check out this band. Folly. If that sounds crazy. Sounds like it won't work, but somehow they make it work. That's dope. Folly. Very good. Here for one day, ladies and gentlemen. Hasn't been back for almost 300 days. That's crazy. Prophetic Petals. Well, I feel like this has been gone for a while. This is a good one. Very cute. Does it do... Aw, cute. Wait, I think it does... Does it do... I think it might have a variation. Let's watch it one more time. Prophetic Petals, only 300 V-Bucks. Oh, see? Okay, this is a must-have. 300 V-Bucks, dude. Are you kidding me? I feel like it hasn't been in the item shop for a minute. Prophetic Petals was last seen in the item shop 173 days ago. Yeah, so December. This is when I picked it up. Oh yeah, 561 and then 175. Yeah, that's when I got it in December. Very cool. That's a really good one. And then Sky Stripe. This is Opal's. No. This is what's her name's? Ruby. This is Ruby's. Metal Team Leader is back. Solo. There you go. A new Muse song. Or no, not Muse. Okay, I thought it was the band Muse. Jimin who? Okay. Jungkook. Oh wait. Jungkook is. I know who this is. This is a K-pop from. He's from a K-pop group. I know this because somebody I work with is super into K-pop, and I know that freaking name. I know that name. I know he's from a K-pop. What band is Jungkook from? Or is that just came debuted? What? No way. He was in. I swear. Maybe is he just his own thing? Oh, BTS. Yeah. Jungkook, BTS. See? The biggest freaking K-pop band. See, I know stuff. I know things. Okay. All right, bud. BTS. There you go. I actually do like, I don't know if it's this song, but I do like one song from them. Moving on. I want to do some shout outs. Snoop Dogg is back with the car. Red Roots Billy is back. Okay. Baby Doll is still here. And that's it. Let's do some dang old shout outs and let's get the darn heck out of here. But you guys are picking up some cool stuff and I haven't done shout outs in a while. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can always tag me in all your purchases using code QuantumCamper. Shout out Tinsley. Says, try to take photography and won the game. I picked up Folly today with code QuantumCamper. Let's see this, dude. Tinsley, the ladies, man, crushing. The freaking Matrix guns are so sick, dude. So funny seeing somebody like creep around a corner like slow-mo. You know what I mean? Yo, let's go, dude. Whoa, 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 dude. The movement in this season is so fire. Let's go, bro. Stab to Tinsley. Shout out Tinsley. We got a couple people hitting milestones today, too. Shout out Duck Butter, who also picked up Folly with code Quantum Camper, the duckiest of butters. Shout out to Sweetest of Dreamers, by the way. Picking up Bunny Wolf, which, dude, I love this skin. And I thought about it last night. And today, while I was at work, I was sitting there. It was like 2 p.m. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get Bunny Wolf. Because I was like, I thought about it a few times throughout the day. I was like, I'm going to get her. Because I really want her. And then I got so freaking busy at work, I totally forgot. Because I was just going to log on to my phone and buy her. So busy, I forgot. And the next thing you know, it's like 5:20. And people are tagging me that they got Bunny Wolf. And I was like, no. So that's all right. I'll get her next time. Shout out the Sweetest of Dreamers picking up a Bunny Wolf. Savor the W. Ooh, picking up Ruck as well. Always coming in hot with these amazing collages. Love to see it. Extra cheese. Breaking. Picking up the Tesla Cybertruck too. Shout out Sweetest of Dreamers. Always picking up the heat with code Quantum Camper. I love to see it. Also, today I purchased the Saint Academy Quest Pack separately from my other purchases because I specifically wanted Miss Vivica Saint to become my 600th skin. I obviously used code Quantum Camper. Shout out Sweetest of Dreamers for hitting 600 skins today. That's amazing. Love to see that, honestly. And what a dang cool skin to hit 600 at. That's amazing. Crispin Kilts. I don't know if you just got this skin or not, but shout out. Love to see that right there. Luffy also, coincidentally, hitting 600 skins with Bunny Wolf. That is amazing. All the variants are six. All the variants are sick. Picking up 600 skins. Shout out, Luffy. Amazing. Thank you. Seriously. I am honored that you guys use my code to spruce up your locker and to build your collection. It's honestly, it's rad. It's rad to see. I love being able to share my journey of collecting with you from literally almost day one. I mean, I think when I first started, dude, when I first started the dang old item shops videos, I mean, we could scroll all the way down. Latest acquired. I started the item shops at the end of, kind of towards the end of Chapter 5, Season 2. I mean, here's what I had. I had Terminator, Ninja Turtles. I had the Battle Pass. I had the 2 free skins, Boxy, Holiday Boxy, and then Winterfest. That's what I had for Season 1. And then I got Dara, Season 1 as well, because that was how I got Save the World. Bought this Peely, okay. And then, yeah, these were my Season 2, because that's when the Star Wars happened. So basically I had... When does Season 3 start? Like right here. I mean, dude, I literally had... This is crazy to think about. Ooh, dude, are these ever going to come back? Because, dude, you used to have to pay for the ranked skins, by the way. I don't know if you knew. If you're a newer player, the ranked skins you always had to buy. So, I'm wondering if these are ever going to come back. Somebody tell me. I always forget that I have this skin. But I just thought that was the first time I had seen a ranked skin. I was like, I like this concept. I'm going to get this. So, yeah, I literally had... So this is Chapter 5, Season... So right here. So I had 1, 2, so wait. 6, 12, 18, 20, because those two up there. 26, 32, 38, 44. I had 44 skins up until Chapter 5, Season 3. Think about that. That's so when I started the item shop videos, I probably had 40 skins. Maybe not even 40. Isn't that wild? I had 40 skins when I first started, these videos. Now I have 786 plus 8. You don't even want to know how much I spent, bro. So that's what I'm saying is in about a year and a half. It's taken me about a year and a half, which is amazing. And it's been a blast being on this journey with you. So thank you to everyone who uses code Quantum Camper and to everyone who shares their collection and what they get. Oh yeah. So Borderland Peso pointed out that he does now have, he is an OG owner of the Superman cape and he finally got it back. So there you go. I did not. Let's see. Oh, what if they made a mistake and actually gave it to me? Let's see. That'd be sick, dude. Nope. But that's all right. Shout out Duck Butter picking up Vivica Saint in Bunny Wolf and the Chicken Chonkers. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. What is this? Little soccer. The bros. What is that? Is that a seal? A sea lion? Dang. What is it? Where even is this, dude? Is this an OG?
What? How did I not go ahead?
Dude, that should have gone in. You got robbed, bro.
For real. No,
Who-
we gotta settle this.
Who wins? Who wins?
I missed it.
I want to play soccer now, dude. What the heck? Oh. Oh. There you go. Shout out. Little soccer game. Dude, that's sick. Oh yeah, I gave Gentle Squirrel his icon skin yesterday. Seemed happy about that, which is rad. Because the back bling's got a squirrel and emote is a squirrel, and I noticed he didn't have it. I was like, oh, dude, how do you not have your own icon skin, bro? So there you go. Lord Osiris decided to pick up Lumpy Space Princess with code Quantum Camper. Let's go, dude. Aries Takeda picking up Chicken Chonkers. And Vivica. Oh, she's so lovely. Vivica Saint. Shout out. Aries Takeda. We do got to get going. And Sweetest of Dreamers. This was from yesterday, I believe. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh yeah, I reposted this, picking up finally joining the Penny squad as I did as well, and Taco Time. I love Taco Time so much. So thank you everyone who has used code Quantum Camper. We got to get out of here. You know what we got to do? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.